Have you ever looked at that old car sitting in your driveway and thought, I wish I could turn that into some cash? Well, buckle up because Offerup is about to make that wish come true. This powerhouse of a selling platform isn't just for small trinkets and furniture anymore. It's become a go-to marketplace for savvy car sellers looking to reach millions of potential buyers. Offerup is like a virtual car lot that fits in your pocket. With its user-friendly app and website, you can list your ride and connect with local buyers faster than you can say test drive. What makes Offerup particularly sweet for selling cars is all about that local focus. Unlike national platforms where your listing might get lost in the shuffle, Offerup connects you with buyers in your area who are ready to come check out your wheels in person. Plus, with Offerup's built-in messaging system and user profiles, you can vet potential buyers before meeting up, making the whole process safer and smoother. So whether you're upgrading your ride or just cleaning out some garage space, Offerup could be your ticket to turning that unused vehicle into cold, hard cash. Ready to rev up your selling game? Let's dive into how you can make the most money on Offerup and sell your car like a pro. All right, folks, let's talk about getting your ride ready for its glamour shot on Offerup. First things first, we gotta make sure that the car shines like it's fresh off the showroom floor. Grab your bucket and suds because it's time for some exterior TLC. Pro tip, don't forget those often overlooked spots like wheel wells and under the bumpers. A sparkling clean exterior can make an even older car look like $1 million. Now let's dive into the interior. Channel your inner neat freak and go to town on those crumbs, dust, and mysterious sticky spots. Vacuum like your life depends on it, and don't shy away from getting into those nooks and crannies. A little air freshener can go a long way too. But don't go overboard, we're not trying to knock out potential buyers here. So moving on to more of the nitty gritty is the maintenance and repairs. Before you list, give your car a quick health check. You know, how's the oil looking? Are those brakes squealing like a pig? These are things that buyers will notice, so it's better to address them up front. You don't need to go crazy with repairs, but fixing small issues can seriously boost your car's appeal. Think of it as like a little investment that could pay off big time in your final selling process. And remember, a well-prepared car isn't just about looks. It shows potential buyers that you've taken good care of your vehicle. So roll up those sleeves and get to work. Your wallet will end up thanking you later. All right, folks, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of getting your car ready for its Offerup debut. First things first, you need to gather all the juicy details about your ride. Think of it as creating your car's resume. You want to make it look good, but you also want to keep it honest. So you're gonna wanna start with the basics, you know, the make, the model, and the year. Easy peasy, right? Next up, jot down the mileage. Be precise here. Potential buyers love accuracy. Now for the VIN, it's like your car's fingerprint, so make sure you've got it right. And don't forget about the title info as well. Is it clean? Is it salvaged? Is it rebuilt? Buyers still want to know all of it. Now here's where it gets fun. Pricing research. Time to play detective. Check out similar cars on Offerup, Kelley Blue Book, or NADA guides, looking at what others are asking for cars like yours. Remember, condition matters. If your ride's been babied, you might be able to ask for a bit more, but if you've seen better days, you might need to adjust accordingly. Also, another pro tip is to use Offerup's built-in price comparison tool. It's like having a car selling sidekick right in your pocket. Just plug in your car's details and voila, you'll get a good idea of what similar cars are going for in your area. You'll also want to remember that gathering all this information isn't just about ticking the boxes. It's about arming yourself with the knowledge you'll need. The more you know about your car and its market value, the better prepared you'll be to create a killer listing and negotiate like a pro. So grab that notepad or your smartphone and start compiling. Your car selling adventure is about to begin, creating your Offerup listing. All right, let's get into the nitty gritty of crafting an Offerup listing that'll have potential buyers drooling over your ride. First up, let's talk titles. You want to grab attention faster than a sports car at a green light. So include the essentials like year, make, model, and a standout feature. And a good example of this would be something like 2018 Toyota Camry, low miles, leather interior. It's perfect. Avoid all caps unless you want to look like you're shouting at a potential buyer, and steer clear of vague descriptions like nice car for sale. Now onto the meat of your listing, the description. This is where you spill the beans of your car's life story. Start with the basics, mileage, condition, and any recent maintenance or upgrades. Be honest. If there's a tiny dent or a quirky noise, mention it. Buyers appreciate transparency more than a squeaky clean story that falls apart during inspection. Highlight the good stuff too. Maybe your car has a killer sound system or heated seats that feel like a warm hug on a cold morning. And last but definitely not least, let's talk about photos. Your car is ready for its close-up, so make it count. Aim for high quality, well-lit shots that show off your car's best angles. Start with a clear full body shot from the front corner, then snap the interior, trunk space, and any special features. Don't forget to capture any imperfections. Remember, honesty is key. And please, for the love of all things automotive, clean your car first. Nothing says I don't care like listing photos featuring last week's fast food wrappers. With all of these tips, your Offerup listing will be turning heads and attracting serious buyers in no time. Now, get out there and sell that car. Also, let's talk about making your car listing shine brighter than a freshly waxed hood. Optimizing your Offerup listing is like giving your car a digital makeover. It's all about catching eyes and turning heads in the vast sea of online listings. First up, we're gonna chat keywords. Think of these as your car's online magnet. What would you type in if you were hunting for a car like yours? Fuel efficient, compact, friendly family SUV, or maybe vintage muscle car? Sprinkle these gems throughout your title and description. But hey, easy does it. We're not making keyword soup here. Keep it natural, like you're chatting with a buddy about your ride. Now, about that price tag, it's a bit of an art form. You want to be competitive, but also leave some wiggle room for haggling. Because let's face it, who doesn't love a good bargain? Check out similar listings, then price yours just a smidge lower to stand out. It's like dangling a carrot. Make it tempting, but not suspiciously cheap. Remember, your goal is to be the listing that makes someone stop scrolling and say, hey, this looks good. With the right keywords and a smart price, you'll have potential buyers lining up like it's Black Friday for cars. Now, go make that listing pop. Next, we're gonna talk about chatting with those potential buyers, sliding into your DM. First things first, when those notifications start popping up, don't leave them hanging. Quick responses are absolutely key. It shows you're serious about selling and keeps buyers interested. Think of it like texting your crush. You wouldn't wait 3 days to reply, right? Now, don't get me wrong, you're gonna get some pretty common questions. Is the price negotiable? What's the mileage? Are there any accidents? Have those answers ready to fire off. Also, another pro tip, create a little cheat sheet with all the frequently asked questions and their answers. It'll save you time and make you look super on top of things. And when it comes to negotiating, remember, it's not a battle, it's more like a dance. Be open to offers, but know your bottom line. If someone comes in way too low, don't just ghost them. Counter with your lowest acceptable price or explain why your car is worth what you're asking. Sometimes a little education goes a long way. Oh, and another sneaky trick you need to know, if you're getting a lot of lowball offers, it might be a sign your price is too high. Don't be afraid to adjust if the market's telling you something. This one is very important. Trust your gut. If a buyer seems sketchy or is pushing too hard, it's okay to walk away. There are plenty of fish in the sea, or in this case, plenty of buyers on Offerup. Happy selling, and may the haggling odds be ever in your favor. When it comes to selling your car on Offerup, safety should be your #1 priority. Let's talk about how to meet potential buyers without putting yourself at risk. First up is to choose a safe location. You don't want to invite strangers to your home, so opt for a public space instead. Many police stations now have designated safe exchange zones in their parking lots. These are perfect for Offerup meetups. If that's not an option for you or it's not in your area, busy shopping center parking lots or well-lit coffee shops work great as well. Now, about those test drives. It's natural for buyers to want to take the car for a spin, but you need to protect yourself. Always, always, always ask to see their driver's license first and snap a photo of it, with their permission, of course. It's a good idea to have a friend or a family member tag along for the test drive. If you're going solo, sit in the passenger seat and stick to busy, familiar areas. Oh, and another tip, set a time limit for the test drive beforehand. 15 to 20 minutes is usually plenty of time. Remember to trust your gut. If something feels off about a potential buyer, don't push it and don't hesitate to cancel the meetup. It's better to be safe than sorry when it comes to high value sales like cars. With these precautions in mind, you'll be well equipped to handle meetups like a pro and sell your car safely on Offerup. All right. So you found a buyer and you're ready to seal the deal. Let's make sure this transaction goes smoothly and safe. First off, let's talk money. Offerup offers secure payment options through their platform, which is great for peace of mind. Stick to these payment methods and steer clear of sketchy requests like wire transfers or gift cards. Those are red flags for scams. Now, onto the paperwork. It's not the fun part, but it's crucial. You will need to hand over the title, signed and dated. Don't forget a bill of sale. It's like a receipt for cars and can save you headaches later on. Some states require additional forms, so a quick check on your local DMV website to cover all your bases will be required as well. When it comes to ownership, dot your I's and cross your T's. Remove your license plates. You might need to return those to the DMV. And make sure the buyer registers the car into their name pronto. This step is super important to protect you from any further issues with the vehicle. Remember, once you hand over those keys, the car's no longer your baby. Make the transition official and you'll be cruising towards a successful sale on Offerup. And yeah, by the end of it, you would have sold your car. But hold up, you're not quite done yet. Let's wrap this up properly and make sure ensured you're covered on all fronts. First things first, you want to hop back on Offerup and mark that baby as sold. It's like putting the final cherry on top of your successful sales Sunday. While you're there, don't forget to leave some feedback for your buyer. I mean, what's a transaction smoother than a freshly waxed hood? Let them know. And hey, a little kindness goes a long way. Politely ask your buyer to return the favor with some feedback for you as well. Now let's talk post-sale housekeeping. Remember that insurance policy you've been paying for? Time to give it the boot. Call up your insurance company and cancel the coverage. No need to keep protecting a car that's no longer yours. Same goes for your vehicle registration, and check with your local DMV on how to properly notify them about the sale. And the last thing to do is to cross your fingers that your buyer doesn't come back with any issues. But if they do, take a deep breath and handle it like a pro. Be responsive, reasonable, and remember, you've already got the cash, so a little extra help won't hurt. Who knows? You might even make a new car enthusiast friend in the process. And there you have it, folks. Selling your car on Offerup doesn't have to be a headache-inducing ordeal. By following these steps, you're well on your way to turning that four-wheeled paperweight into cold, hard cash. Remember, the key ingredients are a squeaky clean ride, honest descriptions, eye-catching photos, and smart communication with potential buyers. So whether you're upgrading to a new set of wheels or just decluttering your driveway, Offerup can be your ticket to a successful sale. So what are you waiting for? Dust off the car, snap some pics, and get your listing up today. Who knows? Your car's next owner might be scrolling through Offerup right now, just waiting to stumble upon your perfect listing. So happy selling, and may the offers be ever in your favor.